YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm at Bella, and today I am going to be reviewing DC's new movie, Blue Beetle. It is a 12A and it is exactly 2 hours and 7 minutes long. Let's get to the review. Family is a major theme in Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle is a superhero from the DC catalogue of superheroes. He first appeared in Mystery Men comics in 1939. He has been played by 3 people who have taken on the mantle of Blue Beetle. The first was Dan Garrett, a scientist, who is mentioned in this movie. The second is Ted Cord, who is also mentioned in this movie. And the third is Jamie, who is mentioned in this movie. In fact, this movie follows his becoming the Blue Beetle journey. Even though it is a bit bland, it's another origin story, but it's one we've not seen, and the Blue Beetle does have a lot of 1980s feel going on within it, but family based. It is a 12A. There are some brief moments of very brief violence, but most of it is fun. Your regular family will find this movie quite funny and enjoyable. It does have a bland feel, which is kind of strange, but I think it's because we're used to this formula. It isn't as funny as Shazam, but DC have clearly modelled Blue Beetle after Shazam. They've said that formula works, this is what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can find some more family-friendly superheroes that aren't the Justice League, because the Justice League has got incredibly complicated and isn't family-friendly anymore, but Blue Beetle is. Obviously, this is a Mexican family, because in the continent of North America, you've got 3 countries, just so you know. You've got Canada, then you've got United States of America, and then you've got Mexico. There you have it. So I'm just putting that out there. It does have a Mexican feel to it, and as it should, because Jamie is Mexican. We obviously are going to hear Spanish, because Mexicans don't speak Mexican, they speak Spanish. So you are going to have that throughout the movie, which is really good for representation purposes. There are a lot of Mexicans that live in Mexico. There are a lot of Mexicans that live in the United States of America. It is a good movie. It's got a good soundtrack, it's got some good fighting pieces, it's got all the set pieces you want in an origin story. I thought it was well done. A little bit sort of dull in some places. I was like, come on, can we speed this up? But then again, I'm used to watching these type of movies and I'm like, yeah, I can see where this is going. Susan Sarandon, shout out to her, excellent villain. I've seen her for so long as the Earth Mother. This film was a different way of seeing her, more definitely a villain, which is good, because she's been playing the Earth Mother for years, literally. The Scarab, good idea. The Scarab is an alien, it's floating around, it latches on, you become one with it, voila. Okay, ratings wise, I'm going to give it like a 3.5. And you might say, oh, that's a bit harsh, but actually it's not. I found it a bit bland. But then again, I'm used to watching these movies, and this is an origin story, and it's clearly going to have a sequel, because there was that cutscene at the end. Somebody is supposed to be dead, is actually missing in action, and is going to come back. Cough, cough, Ted Cord. Liked it. Thought it was a bit simplistic in places. Loved the fact that the uncle said that Batman was a fascist. That's very correct. Batman is a fascist. Loving the fact that they actually had links to certain revolutions that have happened, particularly with Grandmama. Loved her, she was a great character, really strong. Loved the mum as well, really, really strong and grounded. Sister was excellent, Dad was brilliant. Had some really touching family moments in this movie, but they didn't save it from the slow pace. That is why it's got 3.5 stars. Great story, just plodding pace. I was like, come on, can we get there a little bit sooner? And sometimes, because it's 12A, they feel, oh, we've got to overcomplicate it. And I'm like, no, if you want families to come and you want a 6-year-old to be able to sit and watch this, or an 8-year-old, simplify it so we can get there quicker, like you used to do with those B movies, but give it better special effects and a better soundtrack. That is basically it. 3.5 stars from me. I enjoyed the movie. It could have been better, but there were some really great moments, particularly the farting bug. Loved it. There was just some funny stuff. Could have been more funny, but I fully understand why. There were some touching scenes, as I've said. So it's 3.5 stars from me. That's it. I hope you enjoyed my review of DC's Blue Beetle movie. Please like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell for my latest video. Thank you so much for the support. I'm hoping that you are having a great summer and that you're staying safe. Thank you. Bye.